Why, hello. Good day. How are we? We're back in Trine 4. And I'm about to venture into the Haunted Tombs, which, as I speculated at the end of the last episode, is probably very cool looking and very spoopy. Let's find out how right I am.
After the prince's nightmare ended, the heroes found themselves back in the snow-covered mountains. It seemed unlikely that the prince and his strange shadow twin could have gone far. And so, the heroes decided to venture into the depths.
I like these little
of the
cutouts.
forgotten cavernous tombs.
I've got like 4 frames of animation. Right, hit me with pretty... freezing mushrooms. Ah. Well, we got some snow. Just checking.
Oh, tombs.
It'll be dark and spooky down there.
Spoopy.
Jumping at shadows now, are we?
Perish the thought. Yeah, we need 1 more upgrade point. And then we're done. We've got the full range of abilities. Look at this! It's the depth in the background that just makes this game.
Me, heroes, for I am no nightmare. I am part of Prince Celes. I am the shadow of his soul.
Oop.
Whatever you do to me will affect him also. Put away your swords and arrows and boxes, unless you want this boy to die.
And boxes.
Oh, this sounds bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that counts. Huh. How do we... Not like that. Okay, that works. It was a little bit janky, but it worked. I like the gargoyle things in the background. Ah. I feel like that's going to be useful. Anyway, fights. Chomp. Stomp. You're all deaded. No, guess we don't need that after all. Ah, see? Greens. Up. I'm thinking, how do I work with that? It's like, oh, balls. Oh, this isn't good. I've made a terrible mistake. Okay, this time we'll freeze the thing. Right. Now this time... There we go. Right. Speaking of balls... Up. Pling, pling, pling. Wah. Letter. The final letter? First class delivery. I assume that's collect all of them. Yes. Wonderful.
Please do anything you can to stop this nightmare crisis. Prince Celius cannot be allowed to escape and conjure more monsters. The Astral Academy puts their unshaking faith in you, heroes of Trine. Please live up to it.
I shall try. I shall try. Right. Ooh, spoopy backgrounds. I think personally, I just said that's not quite accurate enough, but whatever. Now, if I... Yeah. Really? Can't quite reach that? No, ah! Okay, that works.
What is this lonely prince to you? That you'll follow him to the ends of the world, hmm? Aren't there goats and orphans and poor peasants out there you'd rather be helping? Leave the prince to me, and I'll let you go unharmed, and we'll all live happily ever after.
You're trying to trick me, but I won't fall into your ploys. No one gets left behind.
Everybody lives.
Everyone gets saved.
Everybody lives. Right, there's a thing up there, clearly. And... Woohoo! Now. Can we... Not quite. Yes. Right. What's this? Actually, hold on. If we... A small vial. And... Bounce! No, not quite. Swishing in midair. Huh. Right, which of these is the way forward and which of these is the puzzle? That is the question. Really? Wasn't sure that was going to break that. Glad I checked. Probably should have checked earlier in the game, to be fair. That works. Oh, spiders. Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's going to kill us there. Huh. No, that scoots us off the edge. I guess we go that way. Right, so now we get to freeze that. And that lets us through. Trixie! Secrets? Don't know what that's let me do.
A knightly cloak like this shouldn't be left to rot in the dark.
Treasure seeker. Yeah, I don't know what that allowed us to do. Either way.
So what's this all really for? What's your game?
Down here in the dark, he will turn into a shadow.
Oh.
I will become the prince instead. I will have no qualms using our magic powers. I will be the true Nightmare Prince.
Okay. Ah, that's... I kind of feel like there should be something down there, but I don't think there's any way of getting to it. Yeah, so it looks like there's a faint glow. Also, there's a thing on the other side. Oh. Nom nom nom. I love the fact that the enemies can hurt themselves. Clink, clink. Oh no! Pontius, the brave. Missed. I think not, baby Wolverine, or whatever you are. Yeah, I'm...
Well,
Worth
add
it.
some knobs, and these would make some nice drawers.
Bits and pieces. So that is all of the knickknacks. And this is why we explore. Also, this background is stunning. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Right. Now, we need a... that. And we need a... that, but we don't want to magnetize it. We just want to... rope-a-dope it. No. There we go. And... woohoo! There's nothing up there. It's... I don't know whether that's supposed to be quite so physics heavy. Ooh. Plank time! Oh, that background though. The environmental artists in this game deserve all of the praise. It's just ridiculous. I can't think of a game that I have taken this many screenshots of this year. I don't think. I was going to jump across there, but I don't need to, do I? Ooh. Oh. Right, that's obviously how we get to that. But ah. Yeah, but how do we get... Oh, that's... Don't know. I don't think we've got enough time to do that. Well, actually, I suppose... That's far too far. No, that's not the way we're supposed to do this. That worked. Jeez. Right. That's the wrong. Oops. Okay. Clearly there's going to be something over here. Yes. Down in the depths. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, that's gonna Oh, actually, no, we can just freeze it, can't we? There we go. Then we don't need to worry about it at all. That being said... There we go. That is going to kill us on the way down, but whatever. Let's get a ball. Oops. Baller. It's such a pretty game. This is starting to feel kind of climactic.
Let me out!
We're coming!
That didn't work. Yeah. I like the door design. The door design's cool. Right. Has he locked him in the sarcophagus?
Thanks. Do you know the way out?
No disrespect, Mr. Prince, but it's time you took a stand. Do you know how to fight?
What? Fight my own shadow? How?
With blazing lights.
What about the potion of light? Shadows usually aren't too keen on that.
Won't drinking that make him stronger too?
Well, it's a gambit, but it's that or politely asking your shadow to go away.
Bottoms up. Look, 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 that's really unhealthy.
I'm pretty sure this is a terrible idea.
Me too.
We usually work our way up from terrible ideas.
Also true. Dramatic music.
So we are to engage toe-to-toe.
The heroes are right. I have to stop running from you.
Hadouken!
So you've learned to dream of light, but you do know, the brighter the light,
Shoot.
the deeper the shadows. And we all know from the natural order of things, either there is light and darkness, or just darkness. Either way, the shadows win.
No! Oh, poop. Oops. Giant boss fight time? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
heroes now needed to encourage Celius to fight his own shadow, which he had himself summoned using his father's spellbooks. And here was the problem. What could the three heroes do for Celius, if only the prince himself could defeat this villain?
Yeah.
What sort of nightmares did the shadow have in store for them all?
Irksome. 70 out of 75. Now, we have got all the letters, all the treasures, and all the knickknacks. So we can now go back to the main menu and hopefully do some things. Get you out the way, Chew Toy. Right, that opens that. That gets that key. Right. Let's put that over there. That allows that. That allows that. That opens that. And that's the lot. Whoop. So, what?
We have found a very sleepy little fellow.
Trine 3? This book has been drooled on to be much too readable. Oh, no, this book has been drooled on too much to be readable.
Oh, this book is a story of our adventure with the artifacts of power.
This was a fine adventure, especially the part where we defeated Sarek.
The dog seems to have eaten all the pages past our adventures in Redwood Forest.
Is that where the... I vaguely recall hearing that, that Trine 3 was kind of not finished. So is this a little Easter egg to explain what happened, that the dog actually caused the problems? There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Not entirely sure people will be super satisfied with that as an explanation for why Trine 3 wasn't finished properly. Ow. Doesn't seem to be anything else in there, though. Just the book. And one sleepy boy. I assume we can't wake up. Is there anything else here? Don't think we can do anything with those. Maybe there's more to this start screen than it seems. Possible. Oh, can we give him the chew toy? Will he wake up? No. Worth a shot. So I think that's the secret, I guess, of the main menu. Yeah, again, I don't know whether people will be particularly satisfied with the whole Trine 3 reference. Didn't bother me because I never played it anyway. Because full-on 3D Trine wasn't something I was particularly interested in. But if you bought the game and played what I hear is not exactly a finished product. I suspect that will butter your bread in the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than that. We are about to face off against the titular Nightmare Prince. I'm guessing that this is going to be a kind of puzzle boss level. Yes. Yes, it is. There's no XP or anything on this one. It is just going to be the boss.
The heroes now needed to encourage Celius to fight his own shadow.
Swoopy shadow
He had
fights.
himself summoned using his father's spellbooks. And here was the problem. What could the three heroes do for Celius?
Yeah.
If only the prince
I
himself.
suppose we're going to have to kind of funnel him into the
What
right...
sort of nightmares did the shadow have in store for them all?
The right way? Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's...
Shadow. That's a dangerous spell. It's half shadow and half ice.
Celius, you needn't fight us.
But a peaceful resolution seemed
Ow.
now impossible.
No. That does not work. No. This is going to be trickier than I anticipated. Ow, that still hit me. Oh. Oh, this isn't going well. Oh, this is not going well at all. I think I've got to dodge more. Ah, that works. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I have you now, you bastard. Take that. Up. Oops. Oh, he's gone fiery. Does this want fire arrows or ice arrows? I can't decide. I can't tell if that's causing damage or not. That's just... Oh dear. Oh, ah! That didn't work. Oh, hold on. No, that didn't work either. Oh! I think we got him. I think we got him, boys. Boys and girls and others. I think we win. Did we win? I think we win. That was Trixie.
All that, I'm still not dead.
For now.
Shall we go another round?
You're going through that war, mate.
Time in the world.
And there's going to be sunlight.
You foolish boy. Your light cannot harm me.
Not after you.
Light isn't for you. It's for me.
No, wait. Don't take me back. You'll regret this.
Ah.
How you'll have to guard me day and night. I'll poison your thoughts.
Yoink. Ah, clever.
Nothing worse than what you've already put me through.
Clever.
Well, thank you for returning me to my imprisoned stay at the Astral Academy.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be much more lenient with how much you've learned during this journey.
Yes. Maybe they'll only lock me up at night.
Sounds like progress to me.
True.
I wish I could reward you all somehow, but I don't have anything.
You're a prince.
Don't worry about it. Good luck.
Oh, Zoya.
What an adventure. It was nice to be of help to someone. Not just, you know,
Skeleton deconstruction.
deconstruction.
I see what you mean. And I agree. Lifting someone up instead of putting down goblins.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a pie eating contest to get to.
It's a trap.
Sounds like we're ready to head our own ways again.
Who knows what kind of trouble will find us next? Maybe an army of enraged, enchanted hogs.
No, I think those already got taken care of.
Until we meet again.
Yay! What is Zoya riding the bear? That makes no sense. Once again, Frozen Bite knocking it out of the park. Home run! Oh, yes. See? Clearly a trap. There he is in school. Is that Princess Zelda? Those are the knights that we had to face off against. Pontius's peers. Badger running from a giant moth, because of course it is. I really, really enjoyed Trine 4. No surprise to anybody. Especially not myself. I loved the first two games with a real passion. And the move to 3D for Trine 3, when I heard it, I just basically said, you know what, I'm not all that interested in playing Trine in a 3D fashion. And then I don't think the reviews were all that favourable anyway. I don't know, I don't remember. But I just know that male parrot, seagull, rather, taking a rest. Yeah, I just lost interest in it entirely. But the fact that it's now back in 2.5D, back to its puzzle platforming roots, there was zero way I wasn't going to buy it. And it's not expensive either. You know, it's under 20 quid. Are these just looping? I think these are just looping. Absolutely great. beautiful game, uplifting music, good dialogue and voice acting, well-written, well-paced story, very interesting upgrades that facilitate a wide number of very interesting puzzles which you can overcome in a wide variety of ways. I imagine the game is a real blast in co-op as well. Three-player co-op, I suspect, is probably the best way of doing it because you can play as one of the different characters each. The 4-player co-op option, where you can just play as whichever characters you want whenever you want, I imagine has some very, very interesting applications when it comes to combat and dealing with puzzles. But all in all, just a really stellar, beautiful game with very high production values. I've heard whispers that the game has some performance issues on certain machines. Obviously, I've not had any of those issues for the most part. Did get a couple of frame dips in the recording at one point. There was something that killed the FPS through OBS. But realistically, my machine should not be taken as any kind of benchmark for performance because it's, you know, even though it's a single rig recording setup, you know, everything is recorded on the same machine as what I'm playing. It is a powerful PC, you know, 2080 Ti, 9700K processor and so on and so forth. So do not take it as any indication of how the game will run. But it's not a massively graphically demanding game, I don't think. And because it is so stylized, I suspect that turning down the graphics options a tad won't really affect the overall visuals. And in fact, I think I did, didn't I? Didn't I have to turn something down because it was really screwing? It might have been the anti-aliasing, but I kept the maximized textures throughout. So this is pretty much as good as you're going to get it to look, I think. But yeah, what a fun, charming, enchanting adventure with you know no darkness except for the nightmare premise of it. And even then, you know, its darkness wasn't dark and gritty. It was just light and dark, good versus evil. A classic story of having to overcome the darkness within yourself and own it and move forward yourself in any way that you can. A cliche for absolute certain, but not an issue. Co-funded by the EU. Not bringing politics into this. Uses lunar height map. Babelstone Han. So it's crediting the font uses. Game collects anonymous game usage data, game launches, etc., etc. Oh, that's Amadeus and his family. I've just realised. What a lovely adventure. Pies. Do we just click off? And that takes us back to, yeah, the main menu, where we can faff around with the keys and stuff some more. I just want to see if anything in the secret room has changed based on that. I doubt it will have done. Up. Ah! There's so much stuff in here. No. Stupid thing. There we go. I don't think anything will have changed in here. It would be a bit of a weird choice, but you never know. But no, I assume the dog is just snoozing away and...
Strangely, I'm not disappointed.
Oh, this book is a story of our adventure with the artifacts of
Yes,
power.
yes.
This was a fine adventure, especially the part where we defeated Sarek.
The dog seems to have eaten all the pages past our adventures in Redwood Forest.
Yeah. No, nothing else, nothing new. Blink. So there we go, folks. That was the delightful, the gorgeous, the entertaining as heck Trine 4. Good, wholesome adventure is my review of that. Easily one of my favorite games of the year. Certainly one of the best looking games that I've played this year. Obviously, puzzle platformers don't need to be particularly demanding in terms of graphics. So they can afford to put so much detail and awesomeness in the background, as they did with Trines 1 and 2. But yeah. Has it blown me away? That's a weird turn of phrase, I suppose, when it comes to, this kind of adventure. There have been some really, really fun bits in Trine 4. Wake up, Toby. Wake up. Yeah, I've just enjoyed it. I've enjoyed every second of it. Every puzzle has been entertaining. It's just been really good, well thought out. Yeah, that's just going to take us. Yeah, that is everything. That is 100%. Do I have the... $39 out of 39. There we... Ow. Stupid neck. So there we go, folks. Trine 4. A wonderful, charming, well-executed 2.5D puzzle platformer by Frozen Byte. I imagine it's fun in co-op. I don't know. Obviously, I've played it through all on my own. It's great on your own. A lot of games tend to be better with friends. So if it's like this on its own, I imagine playing it in multiplayer co-op with all the hilarity and coordination that you can get from that, I imagine that would be really, really silly fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching me experience it and gush a lot. I'm really tempted. In fact, I think I'm going to, after this, I'm just going to put a montage of all of the different screenshots that I've taken whilst playing, because there's quite a few of them. So we're just going to round out with that. If you're not interested in that, you can close the video down and go and watch something else, maybe on my channel. But if not, whatever takes your fancy. Thank you very much for watching, folks. And until the next time, toodle pip. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.